Welcome everyone to the Tactical Tavern. My name is Tomas Salas, and in this video we have a very special gear haul from Blade Show West 2021. All right, let's unpack it and get into the video. Before we begin, if you love gadgets, gear, and upgrading your everyday carry, take a moment, drop a like, and make sure you're subscribed for more content like this. The adventure to Blade Show started out with a long-ass drive, and this is what it looked like for hours on end. However, I was super excited to get there, and the following morning, I woke up really early and got in line. The first booth I stopped at was Bastinelli Knives, where I met some really cool guys, Nico and Ridge. These guys were super awesome and very friendly, and I immediately saw something I could not leave the show without. It was love at first sight when I picked up the Bastinelli and ProTech collaboration on the new Feather X. Truthfully, this knife scared the crap out of me, and I knew I had to have it. It was also at this booth where I saw a custom piece that I was on the fence about getting, and I told myself if it's there at the end of the show, I'll go ahead and treat myself and pick it up. They gave me a sweet bag, some stickers, a cool patch, and I was on my way to the next booth. It was here I met up with John Gray and picked up an awesome massager piece that has inlaid ray skin. I got a titanium comb that can be used as a saw. I also got a cool little patch and a really awesome new titanium spike with a tungsten carbide insert. It was right after this booth I realized I was gonna need a bigger bag. So I ran over to my friends at Vanquest. It was here I picked up the new Trident Gen 3 32-ounce backpack. I wore this for the entirety of the show, and not once did I have an issue with it. Now this is just my first impressions. We're gonna do a full review coming soon. Now I was walking back over to the Tactile Knives booth, but then I stopped at OOAK Forge. And that stands for one of a kind, and it blew my mind. I think I picked up the most pieces from this booth. Did it bring out the little kid in me?
Abso-freaking-lutely.
I got slingshots up the wazoo. It is insane. Check these out. This one looks like a medieval piece, and this one looks like a really awesome retros, and it actually matched my shirt. I also got some really cool utility pieces for massaging or little fidgets or maybe even a necklace. They're badass. The prices were incredible, and I picked up numerous Christmas gifts, and each piece is multifunctional, either having a bottle opener or a secondary feature. You know what I'm saying. I absolutely love these. Check them out. Next booth I went to was the ProTech booth, and they had an amazing fidget knife, the ProTech Malibu. I didn't end up getting one of these because I saw one other one, and it was the last one at the show. A Godfather operator, which is all blacked out and has a tritium vial inside of the push button. What an awesome blacked out tactical knife. I've always wanted one, and I saw that Tactile Turn was there, so I went over and picked up a titanium milled pen. We're gonna be doing a review on this and seeing if the $100 price point is worth it, so stay tuned for that. From there, I headed over to my friends at Tactile Knives, and these guys had it going on. Their booth was chock full of knives, and it was so fun to play around with. I ended up getting an unzipper, which they're gonna ship to me, and these guys were so down to earth and super fun. From there, I went over to my friends at Wicked Edge and checked out some of the awesome new things that they had with stones, lapping films, and really awesome new machines like the Go, which they were actually doing a giveaway for. Now, I signed my name up, dropped it into the giveaway, and I won. However, I was not there to claim it in time. Oh my gosh, I kicked myself in the butt. I had so many great conversations, I totally spaced it and wasn't able to get there in time. People were calling my name, running around trying to find me, and I wasn't there to give it. So someone else won it, but man, it's so frustrating knowing that you could have won an awesome knife and Wicked Edge Go Pack giveaway. However, I'm really excited for the person that did win it. Yeah, that one hurt. From there, I stopped by this booth. I believe it was called the Continental. I'll go ahead and drop the name here. And I saw this beautiful blue Sharpie with a sinister twist to it, and it had a titanium spike insert. Now, I also had the pleasure of hanging out with one of my favorite knife designers, Mallery. Now, he was at the CJRB Artisian Cutlery booth, and I love their stuff. The designs are so sleek. I picked up like 3 knives from there. I got the Blade Show exclusive. I also got an Arion, which I already know is gonna be my Christmas knife with those green handle scales. It looks like a shark fin. It's pretty menacing, but oh, it's gorgeous. I also picked up this really awesome fixed blade knife. It's kind of like a tactical kitchen knife. All right, the next booth I stopped at was the Emerson Knives booth. I had my eyes set on this one knife in particular, and I've been trying to get it for a while and just haven't been able to. And they had one there at the show. Blacked out, exactly what I wanted, and I picked myself up an Emerson Tiger. It was also extremely humbling being able to talk with Ernest Emerson himself. Talked about whiskey, knives, and the uncommon man speech that he was gonna be giving at the show. It surprised me a little bit that he was so humble and so easy to talk to, and we had a great conversation. I also stopped by and said hi to my friends at the Fiberlight booth, and they have some really amazing tinder that just lights even when it's soaking wet with one fire strike. I kid you not, we're definitely going to be testing this out. I also stopped by the OOAK Knives / Civivi Knives and checked them out, and the prices on there were insanely reasonable, especially when you consider the action that these knives have. I mean, just listen to this. Now I picked this knife up because it reminded me of like a folding meat cleaver, and I'm excited to try this out on some food, and the action blew me away. Look, I mean, it's so smooth. We're gonna go to dinner, and right as I turned my head, I saw that the piece that I was looking at from Bastinelli Knives was still there. I gotta be honest, it surprised me, and I just said, you know what? I'm gonna treat myself, and I saw it, I knew I had to have it. I just ran up and grabbed it, and it is a custom baton. Oh my God, I don't know, I love it. I just love it. It's just so me. I also have to give a special shout out to Sevilla in Long Beach. That restaurant blew my socks off. Top 3 best dinners I've ever had in my entire life. The jamón ibérico, the paella just blew my mind. I had hours of driving to go, so I got myself pumped up on caffeine, and this is what the drive looked like for too long. But it was beautiful being able to reflect on all of the connections and all of the makers. It's a beautiful experience. I highly recommend you go either as an exhibitor or even just someone that's interested in cutlery. You could learn a lot and have an awesome time. All right, everyone, that wraps up this gear haul video. Now, if you liked any of the gear and you're interested in seeing a review of that first, make sure to drop it in the comment section down below. If you like this content and you're interested in seeing more, make sure to drop a like and subscribe so you don't miss new videos coming every Tuesday and Thursday. With that being said, thank you for watching. My name is Tomas Salas. I'll see you in the next video. And remember, be prepared, be practical, stay tactical. I feel like a goddamn Ninja Turtle. Like, oh, it's so fun.